You're so wild, I'm not gonna fight it. Hypnotized, stuck inside my mind because you gotta be something undefined for me. You're so wild, I'm not gonna fight. Replay in my mind of you, things you wanna do to me. Replay in my mind of you and your intentions. You're gonna ruin my reputation, I'm not gonna hide this. You're gonna ruin my reputation, I'm not gonna hide. You go free, I love everything with me. Cause you're gonna ruin my reputation, my reputation. We combined, you know I can't deny it. Intertwined, sand and skin so close to mine. You gotta be such a mystery for me. Blow my mind, I just can't deny. Replay in my mind of you, things you wanna do to me. Replay in my mind of you. You're gonna ruin my reputation, I'm not gonna hide this. You're gonna ruin my reputation, I'm not gonna hide. You go free, I love everything with me. Cause you're gonna ruin my reputation, my reputation. My love, I lose my head because of you, and I don't know what to do. My love, I lose my head because of you, but I don't mind it. You're gonna ruin my reputation, I'm not gonna hide this. You're gonna ruin my reputation, I'm not gonna hide. You go free, I love everything with me. Cause you're gonna ruin my reputation, my reputation. Reputation.
Captured in a photograph. Remember how we used to sit in the vines. Yeah, oh. And I can hear you laugh it off. You always said mistakes I left in the past. But no, I know enough to see the glow on us break over sooner than we're gone. And sometimes I think about it all night, staring to the street lights, wonder where we'd be if nothing would have changed. If we'd have stayed the same, never killed the flame, would we hold our ground? If nothing would have changed, would you take my name, stay here through the rain? Would we hold our ground? Could we hold our ground? Could we hold our ground? Drawing from another time, walls of paint, the pass out your name. Yeah. You said you had to change your heart, that Albany just left you all the same. I could see enough to know you're better off, but sometimes it hits you when it's gone. And all night I stare into that same light, reinventing our life. I wonder where we'd be if nothing would have changed, if we'd have stayed the same, never killed the flame. Would we hold our ground if nothing would have changed? Would you take my name, stay here through the rain? Would we hold our ground? Could we hold our ground? Could we hold our ground?
Okay, so I'm back at the end of the video and I'm going to be explaining about the plot of it and what was going through my head when I was making it. So I wanted to make something that would be challenging. I've tried out a new style this time, so I hope you prefer this one. I don't know if some of you will, but I've kind of like stopped cross-dissolving everything, so I've started doing proper cuts and making it like an actual film. So the story is about a guy that has a drinking problem and he has difficulty remembering what's real and what's not real. It's supposed to be a bit all over the place because he's not really sure what's going on. And what happens is he drinks a lot, he has an affair somewhere along that with the maid, and then his wife walks in on him and the maid and drives away. And then what you find out is, as he's looking back into the past, wishing that he'd stayed with his wife and things would be the same, she comes back and she tells him that there wasn't actually a maid and that he has a drinking issue, and she didn't walk in on him with a maid, she walked in on him after he'd wet himself and he had drink everywhere. So that's why she went, because he's a bad example to his son, which is from a previous relationship. The son isn't hers, that's what I tried to bring across. Then he's very confused because the affair felt incredibly real. He's been told at this point that the maid is a figment of his imagination, and she kills him after him saying, "Hey, you aren't real, you know, leave me alone," kind of thing. She kills him with a spray bottle, which is a weird way to go. But then what happens is you find out that the wife and the maid were the ones having a relationship all along, and you're not really sure whether to believe, you know, if it was real or if it wasn't. You kind of got to make that decision up for yourself. I just thought it was a bit of a fun storyline. I got really inspired by American Horror Story this week. There was a particular storyline that stood out to me, which was about a guy with a drinking issue in Hotel, which was the season I was watching, and I really liked the way that they did it, so that it's just like you're not even sure yourself what's going on. He's not sure, no one's sure, and I loved that. And obviously it's exaggerated for The Sims' sake, because it is a game where you really can play with life and you can do so much with it. So there is some stuff in here that it's not supposed to make sense. It's just supposed to be a fun watch. And that's really it. I'm going to be focusing on making loads more machinimas / stories and things like that in The Sims 4, especially the next few weeks. So stick around for that. But I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see all future ones. Thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you all soon.